Hey, you there? It's Quinn. Quinn with two N's. Where are you? I know you're here. I know you're here. Go home. Rosie has called the cops on you, Quinn. You are not welcome on the rancho. Get out of here. Don't make me come out there. That guy Quinn, he found us. He found where I live. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I think he followed me when I went to the store the other day. I don't know. But that guy, he's kind of crazy. Like cuckoo puff cereal crazy. He's like, he's a wild guy. Oh, super jacked up on something. Too much energy drinks or something. I don't know. He's just one crazy dude, though. He's like, wow, he's crazy. But he came and he was wanting to fight Rosie because she told him that he was a bum and needed a job. And the people like that are low lives because they don't have vans like me. But I am an Assyrian king. And being a king means you do very wise things. The Assyrians have been known for many years as being the great peacemaking people. We are the warring people and we can hold our own. Just ask the Babylonians and the other people. But we are also known for being great negotiators and keeping the peace. So that guy was getting all jacked up and stuff, and he was like trying to grab my camera and all this stuff. I said, dude, calm down, relax. You guys have probably seen parts of the video because there's a lot of different clips all over YouTube, and the Boyd people are just going crazy, and they're saying, I am not a true alpha male, and I wimped out and I started running and crying. That is not true. I did not want to get violent only for Rosie's sake. I wanted to show her that I was being more positive and I can also be a peacemaker. I am a very good peacemaker in people. So I wanted her to know that I could keep peace and calm down the situation, which I did. He started cussing and yelling and stuff, and then we left, and I told Rosie, I gave her the big lecture that was not right, and she got mad, and we started looking for the guy, and the guy was already long gone. He was probably, onto something else. But, getting into situations like that makes me really hate chooching. It hurts my back. It hurts my feet when the lady boots are super tight, and I do not like doing the chooches. I do not understand why she wants to do the walking chooch. A driving chooch? Showing off the different places to get the good kind of food that I like to eat, the Mediterranean food. That is what I like to do. I'm even allowing her to put me in the backyard to do the cooking and stuff. I would rather go to a restaurant, but I understand. This is her trying to make quality content. So I will help her channel to grow to more subscribers. She is at like 25,000 and I am at almost 8,000. So make sure you can get me by to the time I am ready to leave up to 50,000. If you are a no good troll, you'll not let that happen. But if you're a good person, you'll let that happen. And you'll get me above and beyond, and you'll give me all these super chats that you possibly can. But I hate chooching. Rosie knows I hate chooching, but to make it up, she made this packet for me. It has a place to hold the water. There's the water right there. And she called this my Little Nebby snack pack, like Little Debbie, but Little Nebby. For Nebuchadnezzar. And I go, Rosie, I know she tries, but I said Nebuchadnezzar was Babylonian. He is not Assyrian. He is not Assyrian. He is Babylonian. You understand? So after a little bit of arguing and stuff, she calmed down and kind of threw this at me, actually. I was kind of embarrassed, but, she just kind of threw it and says, Here you go. Don't say I didn't do anything for you, because she's only working on the van to get content for her channel. The van looks better, but it's really just so she can have content. But she decided to make me this chuching bag, and it can hook onto my belt. She said would be hooking onto a utility belt, but she says I do not have the JOB. So, and I said, why do we have to go with the JOB again? Just because you worked for a long time and you're successful and you have lots of things? I live in the van. That is my thing. Do not try to take that from me. And she says, relax, Marshall, like she always does with the yeahs and stuff. So, she said this was pretty good stuff. And she went through this and she said, she tried to make this as close to Mediterranean type of food, or at least snacks, as she could. There is some dried mangoes. There are cranberry yogurt nut things with raisins and stuff, because they have lots of stuff in the Mediterranean. This is jerky, I know, but she said I could cut it up, put it on toothpicks, and it would be like having little kebabs. Nice try, Rosie, but I know what kebabs are. They are not jerky. And then she knows I like the Orangina, but she figured this was close enough with the orange. Little juicies. And there's two in here. What are these for? What are these for? Again, Rosie, she says, these are for wiping my tears when I'm complaining about chooching too long. That's your complaining about the tears. But this is my snack pack. No, Nebuchadnezzar was not Assyrian. What don't you understand? Why don't you go bake something in your bikini? Okay, I'll be over there later to complain. That was pretty crazy. The other day I was watching her bake and I was looking to see how my videos were doing. And you know what I found? That stupid troll Hop Frog, the beta boy himself, was ranking in my videos because he's putting Elvis Travels in his titles. And that was getting me pretty jacked up. I do not know why he has to do that. Doesn't he have his own content he can do? Why is he always having to make fun of me? Do the people really want to see him make fun of me when I chimp out? But, okay, it looks like Rosie's gone. I know she's done a lot of work on the van for me, but I decided to pick somebody. It's a little late, but I wanted to pick somebody to be my Valentine. Do you know who I picked to be my Valentine? No, it was not Rosie. It was not Missy Jen. It was not even Miss Aloha. You want to know who my Valentine is? See the trailer? It is for me, the RV Alpha, because I love myself so much. I got myself a Valentine. I don't need no woman to give candy to. I will give candy to myself, and I appreciate the fact that I looked for one with a trailer to give to myself. That is pretty good. And I will save this to have with my coffee later. It has some caramel and different things in there. That looks pretty good. I think I did pretty good to myself this year. So that's about it. And I'm going to hang out here for a bit because I don't know if that Quinn guy has left the yard. He might still be out there. I do not know. He's just crazy, but I will get him with my bat. And I almost forgot. We had a discussion the other night about what were we talking about? We were talking about pipes and tubes. This is Pacific Plastics. I think this comes from the ocean. And it says on there PVC DWV, which means it's pretty good. And then this is the stuff that we took out of the trailer. And this stuff is made for RVs. RV stuff is so much better than house stuff. And then you can weld the little nuts on there and stuff. There's one that has like a nut or something on there already, and it looks pretty good. But I don't, she was going on and saying, she makes it better with putting house stuff in there, and I don't think so. I don't think the house stuff is made to go into a rig, but she is trying to get off cheap and save me some money, so I do appreciate that. So maybe when I get back to Chicago, Mr. X can take some time, and certain things we will replace with stuff for an RV, for a rig, for a true Class B camper van. You cannot put household electrical into a van and expect it to be proper. You need to have the correct wires going where they need to go to. And you have to have the alpha male telling you what you're doing wrong. So the pipes that we got, they were kind of not the right ones. And she was trying to say that that pipes that go in the house are better than ones that would go into a rig. She's trying to put all this household stuff into my rig, and it's not right. I mean, it will be made to work, and it's kind of doing things kind of Miggity Mouse, and it's like, I do not like when things are not properly done. I mean, we took out the black line because I was not using it. I wanted to make more room for my Royal Jungle Room cushion to lay down on to go to sleep and watch the TVs on. And we had to move some stuff to make room for the Royal Dining Hall dinette. And we had to do some other stuff. And a lot of the wood that she was using, I did not see her ask the salespeople if it was properly rated for a Class B camper van that is 30 years old. I did not see that. I think I will ask the people at the local RV shop if the wood is okay or if we have to take it out and buy wood from them. I am not opposed to somebody donating wood from the RV place that would be more suitable for the rig, but that would be pretty good. And I think when I get back to Chicago, me and Mr. X are going to fix some of Rosie's mistakes. She means well. She does good work, but then she kind of cuts corners by using house stuff rather than stuff that you can get from an RV or a mobile home park or something like that. Because a Class B camper van is self-contained. And some of you say it's not self-contained because I do not have a bathroom in there. My bathroom is the great outdoors. That is all I need. That is all I need. You guys, you ham and eggers with your sticks and bricks and fancy tile water fall on the showers and stuff like that. That is not living. You are a slave. You are part of the race of rats. You are running like a rat, trying to get the cheese. And I am living, styling and profiling in the Lisa Marie. A beautiful Olympic white and royal blue exterior that has been professionally polished and compounded by me. Don't forget it, brother.